Okay, first at 6 o'clock, we're digging deeper into what came before the massive data breach in Rhode Island's social services system. Turns out the Auditor General has been warning the state of cybersecurity issues and risks for years. I'm Gene Valicenti.
And I'm Patrice Wood. His reports even mentioned the exact system that's now been breached. NBC 10's Gabrielle Caracciolo is live in studio with the latest. Gabrielle?
Well, multiple agencies are now investigating questions like how did this happen and why was the system vulnerable to a cyber attack? We've learned there were warnings of security risks.
And we don't want to speculate.
Ongoing investigations are limiting what information Governor Dan McKee is willing to share about the state's cyber breach. It's not clear whether vulnerabilities are a problem with the state system or with the vendors, but warnings appear in years of reports from the state's Auditor General. The RI Bridges system, hacked by ransomware group Brain Cipher, is run by contractor Deloitte.
We'll let the investigation determine, whether we were protected as well, or whether Deloitte. Remember, Deloitte's managing this system, right? So certainly the heavy responsibilities on them.
The reports say when it comes to cybersecurity, there are deficiencies that the state should address. The most recent one, published in April, says, quote, "The state does not currently have sufficient resources dedicated for the size and complexity of state operations, and risk mitigation is not progressing quickly enough." It goes on to say the state needs to improve its response capabilities in the event of a data breach. According to the report, the state has not obtained insurance coverage specific to cybersecurity risks. When asked about it today, the governor didn't have a straight answer.
I don't want to answer that question, only that I don't know it, but I would imagine that we do. I know that we have heavy protection in our contracts with Deloitte.
The governor says he doesn't have a more exact timeline or deadline for when the personal information that's been obtained could be released. He says once the impacted people are identified, the state will mail them a letter, but that could take some time. So everyone who has an account with this RI Bridges system is being urged to take steps to protect themselves now. In studio, Gabrielle Caracciolo, NBC 10 News.
All right, Gabrielle, thanks. Meantime, the congressional delegation in Washington is working the phones with Health and Human Services and the Department of Agriculture to make sure Rhode Islanders don't lose their benefits, in particular Medicaid, SNAP, temporary assistance for needy families. Agriculture handles what was the old food stamp system, now rebranded. The state says your money is there. It's the personal information you gave them to qualify that's at risk.
Governor Dan McKee will join us live in studio tomorrow at 5:30. Remember, the state has created a website devoted to updates on the cyber attack. It's cyberalert.ri.gov. The dedicated call center to ask questions about the breach is now open 7 days a week. Here's the number, 833-918-6603. If you didn't get that, this information is also available on our homepage.